I am Larissa. I'm a soul guide and I help people transform their lives using your unique soul blueprint. We all have a soul blueprint. We all have ways in which our soul came to this life desiring to grow and to learn and to evolve as souls. And part of that soul blueprint is the people that you interact with, the places you go or are or find yourself in, and also the circumstances that you live through your life. All of these things support us in our growth, in our soul growth and journey. And that is why I am making this video today. We have been in a period of darkness, so trust in the divine timing that if you are finding this message, you have walked through or are walking through a period of darkness of all the feels, right? Where things are just happening and you are just kind of like, just in it, okay? Like in the trenches, we can even think of it as, right? And I need you to know, like, this vision that I had. Do you know? If you don't know, it's fine. Like, you can Google it if you want. This movie, The Notebook, there's this famous scene that's always being recreated where the guy is asking the girl, "What do you want? What do you want?" She's like, "I don't know. I don't know." And he's like, "What do you want? I don't know." And whenever we're going through hard times and uncertainty, that is the universe directly speaking to us and asking us what we want. What do you want? What do you want? Like with that energy of like kind of shaking us up a little bit. What do you want? Like even in these uncertain times, even when you don't know what's coming next, even when you are feeling all the feels and you're so overwhelmed and you're not sure this is the life you want to lead, the universe is asking you through this darkness, through these difficult times, what do you want? And so, if you think about the things, the themes that have come up for you, like during this time in this season of your life, you can start thinking about what you want, what your soul wants. So, is there anything that has been coming up for you where you're thinking, like, can I really do this? Is this really possible? That is your soul telling the universe, this is what I want, but I don't know how to do it. Hi, I see you in the comments. Okay, so again, when you're in the darkness, that is the universe asking you what you want. And however you respond to that, whatever thoughts come up, like when you're in this uncertain time, that is what you want, what your soul desires to receive. Okay, and that's why I'm here today because we have all walked through the darkness. We are in the darkness, and now Melchizedek is stepping forward to support us in illuminating our next steps. And this illumination does not come from outside of us, it comes from within us. All of the wisdom we need lives in our soul. Our soul lives in our skin, in our DNA, in our heart, in our eyes. Like all the information you already need is already here. And Melchizedek is stepping forward now to support us in us seeing that wisdom for ourselves. Because again, when we are so overwhelmed by life, it's not so obvious that we have all this within us. Hi, I see you guys in the comments. I'm so glad you're joining. You're joining at the perfect time, divine timing. I'm so grateful. Okay, so when we're in the darkness, we can't see that it is our inner light that propels the way forward. And so last night I had a dream where Melchizedek stepped forward, and I'm not really familiar with Melchizedek, so I had to like look, like look this up. And he is an ascended master of divine wisdom, okay? And it's so crazy, like all the synchronicities that have been coming up, like yesterday and earlier in the month and last month and blah, 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 right? But all the wisdom you need lives in you. And Melchizedek is stepping forward today to illuminate the wisdom that's already there. Okay. So we're going to do a quick guided meditation so you can connect with the energy of you can connect with the energy of Melchizedek, and you can like tap into or illuminate the light that already lives within you. Like you already have your destiny within you. You already have your greatness. It's already there. And it's just, we get so blinded by the darkness of life, by the things we go through, that we just can't see our own light. But it is there, it's with you, and it's already there. Okay. Let's tap into it. Let's tap into Melchizedek. You can do your own research on Melchizedek. He is an ascended master, which just means that he is here to support us. Like he has wisdom, gifts, that he is here to share with us who are like alive and living. And that's what we're going to do. So you can do your own research on him, but Melchizedek is all about wisdom, and we have the wisdom. Okay. So let's do it. Start getting cozy, like in your seat. If you have any thoughts or questions about Melchizedek, you can drop it in the chat and, or, in the comments. Let's start getting cozy in our seats. Or you can sit or lay down. I'm just going to connect you to the energy of Melchizedek, and then he's going to light up the wisdom that's already within you so you can step forward on your highest path and timeline. So that's what he really wanted to make clear, that it's not just your highest path, it's also your highest timeline. Okay. So we have a highest path of our current self, right? And then, like, if you think about like all the timelines, right? Different timelines are just like different choices that we make. And so, like, if you go this way, this is also your highest path, but it's a different timeline. This is your highest path in this timeline. And so, anyways, he wants you to know that it's not only your highest path, but it's also your highest timeline to tap into the wisdom within you. Okay. FYI. Let's do it, guys. All right. Just kind of sit or lay down, whatever, however you feel comfortable. You can close your eyes. We're going to start off with 2 deep breaths. We're going to breathe in as deeply as we can, and we're going to hold it at the top for 3 counts. Breathe in, hold it, and then breathe all of your air out to the bottom. Then we're going to hold it for 3 at the bottom. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. Breathe in as deeply as you can, more deeply than you usually breathe, and hold it at the top. And we're going to exhale. All right, now you can just breathe regular, and I want you to imagine an amethyst crystal inside of your third eye chakra. This amethyst crystal can be a raw crystal, it could be polished, so it can be smooth, it could be, like jagged, it could have like a geometric shape to it. Just imagine what your amethyst crystal looks like, and it's going to start spinning. And with your life force breath, it's going to increase its spinning and it's going to start its expanding. So this crystal within your third eye, this amethyst crystal, it's clear and a light purple. It's going to start filling up your head. It's going to start moving down your throat, your shoulders, your arms, your chest, your torso, your hips, your fingertips, your thighs, your shins, your toes, the space between your toes. All right, so you are covered within this amethyst crystal, and the energy of the amethyst is going to expand throughout your aura. So you are inside of your amethyst now, and it's also going down, down into the earth. This amethyst is white and purple crystal light. It's moving down through all the layers of the earth, right down to Pachamama, to Gaia, and she is grabbing your crystal energy and she's sending you up love and life force energy from the earth, from deep within the core of the earth. And she's letting you know that you are grounded, you are safe to do this work today. Okay, so just kind of feel how that love from the earth radiates and pulses back up through the earth, through your toes, through your spine, all around you and outside of you with this amethyst crystal energy. And just feel that love all around you for a moment. Melchizedek is stepping forward and he's putting out his hands for you. Okay, so you can take his hands in your hands. And as you touch his hands, his third eye is now being illuminated. So it's like his third eye is a flashlight. And he is looking all around your body with this flashlight. So imagine him scanning you with this light. Oh, and he might stop somewhere, or he might keep going. Let him scan your whole body, and if he stops somewhere, he might come back to that spot or just stay in one spot. So give him a moment to scan you. And if you're not seeing anything or feeling anything, just know that your intention is the most powerful thing you have. And you are intending to connect with Melchizedek, the ascended master Melchizedek, for divine wisdom now. And whether or not you are having an experience like viscerally, you still are having the experience spiritually, etherically. It's still there, okay? So allow Melchizedek to scan you with his third eye. He's going to stop somewhere on your body. And then when you look at that part of your body, you're going to feel it be illuminated. All right. Like you'll see, like, oh, whoa, that's really bright, you know? Okay. So wherever this part of your body is, so if it's your ear, then maybe you want to kind of like move your ear, move your jaw. If it's your hip, maybe you want to move your leg a little bit. If it's your toes, maybe you want to wiggle your toes, stretch them out, ball them up. Wherever that spotlight, wherever his third eye light went to, that is where your body is storing the wisdom that you need. So in your DNA, you hold all the wisdom of your soul. So your body holds your soul, right? So all you have to do is tap into wherever that light was and start moving. So let's say, for example, it's like my shoulder, right? So then I can start going like this with my shoulder. I can like stretch my arm back. And as I'm moving, you really want to have a journal close by, because there might be some words that are coming up. It's like your body is communicating with you with the wisdom that it's holding, that it's been holding, and it's been wishing to give this to you for a long time. Okay. So kind of like feel into that part of your body, and now you can grab your journal and anything that's coming up, you can just write it down. Like, so if there is a body part that is lighting up, write down the body part. If you're having sensations, write those sensations. If there are memories or feelings, emotions, anything like that coming up, write that down. That's all very, very important. But if you're actually receiving information like words, phrases, write that down also. Also, if like so I know I said feelings and emotions, but I also mean like physically, right? If there are any sensations where he shined, where the light is shining, think about that. Like really move your body. Like this is really important. Not just to look at the body or, like, okay, body, talk to me, but like the body communicates through movement. It communicates through being used. Okay, so as soon as that light shines, you have to start moving the body to activate it to receive the information you need. Okay, so just take some time with that and make sure you journal. And the other thing is, this is really good to do right now, but for a deeper integration, for deeper reflections, it would be really important to follow up with this, right? To do this for multiple days or to connect with him and just sit and write, okay? So maybe, again, if you're not having like the experience, then just keep your heart open to, I am open to this experience with you, Ascended Master Melchizedek. I am open to receiving divine knowledge. I am open to knowing my next steps. I am open to my body communicating its wisdom with me. I am open to understanding my next steps. Just all of it. Just be open. And just your openness and your intention will light the path forward. Okay. We have walked through the darkness, we have walked through all of the fields, and it's time. It's time for the path to be lit up and for you to feel good moving forward, and for you to understand, like to put in perspective that everything you have gone through, whatever you've gone through in this dark period of your life, it is directly related to the wisdom you need to walk forward. Okay. And oh, the other thing is, it's also going to be important to look into body, like just Google like what like the body part means, right? And I'm just going to give you a few examples, okay? So our left side is divine feminine, our right side is divine masculine, our front is divine masculine, our back is divine feminine. Aries rules the head, and Sagittarius rules the thighs. Our chakra, so like, right, if it's your throat, we have our throat chakra, right? Like, how are you communicating? We have our solar plexus. How do you take action aligned with your true desires? Okay, there's so many ways to think about the body. And if you do a little bit of research, it could help you understand your next step. So, for example, if your right leg is hurting, right, it could be that you are unsure or you are processing how you will move forward. You are healing the wounds of what has held you back and how you can walk forward in your power. Okay. If it's your shoulders, how can you let go of what you've been holding? How can you process what you've been holding so that you can carry more of who you truly are and less of what you've been carrying because of experiences, right? So, those are just some things to think about. If you have any other thoughts, questions, wonderings, you can throw it in the comment section and just let me know how this lands for you. How do you feel connecting with Melchizedek? How do you feel connecting with your body? And just know that, just thank you for the comments. Just know that you are on a divine path. Like you have a destiny, you have a very important life to live, and all the wisdom you need is in this body. It's already here, it's already within you. Like your soul already has the plan. We might not understand it, but your soul has it, and you are so good. You are so loved, so held, and you are guided. So I love you so much. Let me know how this goes for you, and enjoy the rest of your day. Oh. I felt sensations where my heart chakra is, but on my back, not the front, where we generally think the heart is. Exactly. So just like I said, in the back, that's our divine feminine. So if you think about like combining like that heart energy with the divine feminine energy, it's almost um like you're healing the divine feminine ways of love, of receiving, of being present, of seeing the beauty in life. I didn't even realize that. I just heard that the other day that like be witnessing the beauty in life is like a reflection of the beauty inside you. I don't know why I just thought of that, but maybe that's helpful for you. But that's what I think of. Like the back is divine feminine, and then the heart, that's like all the love we hold and we give and we share. All right, well, I love you guys so much. Any other thoughts, leave it in the comments, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye. Yay, very helpful.